My name is Mikhail Karchenko. I'm an inventor entrepreneur, and I want to tell you about the DASIM project, to which I have dedicated 40 years. Dear investors, my name is Mikhail Karchenko. I'm an inventor entrepreneur, and I have dedicated 40 years to this project. I'm 70 now, and I have 3 grown sons. I lead an active lifestyle. My project is the result of combining labor from different periods of life into a logical production chain. I have implemented and tested all individual fragments of my project. I try to keep up with the times, and there are many innovative elements in it. Innovation defines the life of the project as cost-effective and protected from all risks in business. What's the main? I will not ask you for money, and I will not put you at risk of losing funds in case of failure. I will ask you to unite and support my project, as it is multifaceted and requires a lot of funds. This project will be funded by the Platin Hero crowdfunding platform. This platform has a protective mechanism that will protect you from risks. Moreover, it will even increase your capital if the project is successfully implemented, which I have no doubt about. And now about the project itself. Agriculture is not only the most ancient branch of the economy, but also the way of life of most of the world's population. Agriculture is the most extensive, vitally important sector of the national economy, determining the social standard of living and the most dependent on natural conditions. Its primary purpose is to provide the population with food and the light and food industry with raw materials. This is an enduring demand. Therefore, since the 90s, I, as the customer, have developed with the Gibra Institute, Moscow, the Dalstroy Project Institute, and the Design Bureau of the Dalstalkonstruktia plant, Magadan, a modular complex for purchase, storage, processing, and sale of agricultural products on counterflows. Now it has transformed into multifunctional construction for the development of territories. For 3 years, I have hired vessels and delivered food products and technical cargo to the northern latitudes of the Far East. I conducted an experiment of a flat-bottomed vessel going ashore with the performance of handling operations directly on board the customer. To reduce costs in the production and sale of agricultural products, shipping and mechanisms have been developed and patented in various areas: construction technology, energy efficiency, power supply, road engineering, and logistics. The biggest problem in the implementation of the project was the attempt to propose the project to the state. This created insurmountable obstacles to the introduction of innovation and implied total control of a huge system of supervision over the spending of funds and a variety of extortions. For this reason, I decided to become a customer for my project and registered an investment company abroad. Therefore, the project is becoming a transnational corporation that implements only the most advanced achievements. This will provide a competitive advantage in relation to all foreign trade retail chains. In addition, the activities of our corporation are based on closed goods-money relations. That is, raw materials are purchased, processed into environmentally friendly food products at our own complexes, redistributed by our own vehicles, vessels, and sold on our own sales areas. At the same time, the corporation uses its thermal and electrical energy, produced by technologies that do not pollute the environment, environmentally friendly thermal and electrical energy. This approach to project implementation will eliminate the risks of third-party forces appearing in the money-goods-money chain that can destroy the entire system. And given the lower cost, it becomes possible to motivate the purchase of raw materials with prices. Now about the sequence of the project implementation. The first stage, as a separate sub-project, It is carried out on the basis of my previous patent for the invention vessel hull airflow vessels. This invention gives vessels breakthrough operational characteristics unparalleled anywhere in the world. This is an increase in the vessel speed several times with the decrease in fuel consumption by a third. These vessels have the ability to adjust draft and land undeveloped beaches. The French company DASIM in its branch in Dalian promptly agreed to make a draft design and construct a prototype. I will tell you about this project in more detail in a separate video. After receiving the engineering drawings, the construction of small ships and houseboats will be organized in parallel, the operation of which is regulated by the requirements of the State Inspection of Small Vessels. Further, it is planned to organize the operation of these vessels, sail and lease them for the summer period to vacationists on the coasts. The first stage will require about 100,000 euros. The second stage. Working on the requirements on small vessels for the movement of ships on an airflow, we will develop documentation for the construction of optimal cargo passenger ferries for operation in northern latitudes. After the construction of these vessels at shipyards in the countries with the most advanced shipbuilding technology, a shipping company is created to organize cargo and passenger transportation. The cost of the second stage is 20 million euros. The third stage. Carrying out cargo and passenger transportation along the coast of different countries, long-term reliable relations with suppliers of agricultural raw materials and sales markets are being established. Foreign economic activity is being formalized and expanded. Along the coast, trading and purchasing centers are being built for the primary processing of raw materials. These complexes will subsequently be transformed into full-fledged buildings for the development of territories where advanced processing of agricultural products into organic food will be carried out. For the implementation of the third stage of the project, 35 million euros will be required. Further development of the project is planned with the aim of deepening inland and increasing the number of cargo and passenger vessels. Dear investors, you will surely have many questions, and I am ready to answer them at length. My email: Respectfully yours, Mikhail Karchenko.